Have you ever wondered why, even after reducing the high cholesterol food that we are consuming daily, not make any changes to our total cholesterol levels? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kelvin, and today we are going to talk about our cholesterol levels. Heart disease have been the number one killer in the world, which have killed more than 17.7 million people, and these numbers are still increasing. Nowadays, due to our fast-paced lifestyle and even our modern diets, which have led to an overconsumption of high cholesterol food, which increases the risk of cardiovascular diseases. We cannot deny the fact that diet plays a very important part of our lives. But why is it that after reducing the high cholesterol food that we are consuming on a daily basis, not make any changes to our total cholesterol level? We have seen that over consuming the calories that our body requires would lead to a weight gain, and over consuming the high cholesterol food that we have would lead to an increase in our total cholesterol levels. But why is it that after going through a calorie deficit diet we would lose weight, but going through a cholesterol deficit diet not reduce our total cholesterol levels? That is because our liver produces the amount of cholesterol our body requires. So even if we are on a cholesterol deficit diet, our body still produces it. Cholesterol is an essential substance to the human body. It is the building blocks of our cells. It helps to synthesize our hormones, vitamin D, and other substances. Cholesterol is carried through our bloodstream, attached to proteins called lipoprotein. And there are two types of lipoprotein. First is the high density lipoprotein, and next is the low density lipoprotein. High density lipoprotein is also known as the good cholesterol. And on the other hand, we have low density lipoprotein, which is the bad cholesterol. Good cholesterol are like garbage trucks. They remove the trash and dispose it. So good cholesterol reduces the risk of atherosclerosis and reduce the risk of coronary heart disease. Next we have is the bad cholesterol. Bad cholesterol are like garbage, which can be found at every part of our body. They can cause blockage and can lead to heart attacks. If you have any health problems, please seek advice from your doctors. But do take note that all drugs have side effects. Now at this time, how can we lower our cholesterol level naturally, or even have a healthy cholesterol? We can do so by consuming plant foods which are high in phytosterols. Phytosterols are plant sterols which are similar to cholesterol in structure and functions. Phytosterols reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease. So, how do phytosterols work? Phytosterols compete with cholesterol to be absorbed, and at this time, phytosterols has greater affinity, which means it is more likely to be absorbed by the body, and at this time, the cholesterol will be left out, and in its pure form, it will be excreted out of our body. Research shown that having phytosterol in our diet reduces the risk of cardiovascular diseases. Now, having 1.5 gram to 1.8 grams of phytosterol a day reduces the absorption of cholesterol by 30 to 40%. And at the same time, if we were to have 2.2 grams of phytosterol a day, it will reduce our cholesterol absorption by 60%. So where can we find phytosterol? Now take for example, we can find phytosterol in soy and psyllium husk. Besides having phytosterol in our diet, we can have more of fiber. Now what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you think about fiber? Now at this time, I believe prevention from constipation will be in our mind. But fiber has another benefit, which is to help us lower our total cholesterol levels too. Now there are two types of fiber, soluble and insoluble fiber. Insoluble fiber helps to prevent constipation, and on the other hand, soluble fiber helps to slow down the absorption of glucose from our digestive system and help lower our blood glucose levels. Soluble fiber also helps to clear away the bad cholesterol that is in our blood. Now, have you heard before an apple a day keeps the doctor away? A medium-sized apple contains only 2.8 grams of fiber with skin, and our human body requires more than 28 grams of fiber daily. So, do you think that having an apple a day keeps the doctor away? We do not have enough fiber daily. We are only consuming 15 grams of fiber, which is half of what our body requires. Now, how do we have enough fiber? Having more than 10 different types of fruits and vegetables daily would be sufficient. But nowadays, who would have more than 10 different types of vegetables on their table? Now let us take a look at the table over here. Having 100 grams of psyllium husk will give us roughly 78 grams of dietary fiber. Now having oats, 100 grams of oats would only have 11 grams of fiber. So you can take a screenshot of this picture over here. Make sure that you have enough fiber daily. There are also a few other plant foods which can benefit our heart health. For example, blueberries. Blueberries helps to reduce the buildup of bad cholesterol in our blood vessels because of its high antioxidant activity. Phytochemicals found in blueberries can help to strengthen our blood vessels, preventing from spider veins or even varicose veins. Hawthorn is another plant food that would benefit our health. Hawthorn contains antioxidants, which is known as OPCs, protecting against cell damage and atherosclerosis. Hawthorn is also rich in flavonoids that help to strengthen the structure of collagen in blood vessels, making it harder for plaque to build up in our blood vessels. Hawthorn also helps to improve the pumping action of our heart, eliminating any abnormal heart rates. Our body systems are all connected, so we should not just look into just a certain compartment of our body systems, but instead we should look at our body at a holistic view. The human immune system is the best doctor in the world. It helps you to prevent from diseases happening. Even they are able to overcome and heal yourself from an illness. So what nutritional immunology advocates is to have adequate amount of sleep, happy emotions, and exercise on a regular basis. Last of all is to have high phytochemicals antioxidants, and polysaccharides to help boost our immunity to achieve longevity without diseases. I hope that my video have helped you understand more about cholesterol. And if you find the video helpful, do help me like, share, and subscribe to my channel, as I will share more about health content weekly. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you at the next video.